Good day, dear readers, viewers, watchers, and listeners. I pray all is well out there. We are now going to continue and resume play in the book entitled The Sacraments of Eternity. Let us continue. Let us resume play in the chapter St. John the Baptist, the Man of the Desert. Let us resume play. Let us begin. Mommy, you're back. I thought you went on to the heavenly kingdom, to God's kingdom. Elizabeth shivered and immediately disappeared. Father, where did Mom go? John, son, it is your dream. No, I didn't sleep. I saw Mom. Tell me, where is she? God called her up, and she is now in his kingdom. Where is his kingdom? It is very close. We can't see it, though everything you see around us belongs to God. He created everything, including us. I mean, people. Father, what would it be if people do not die? You know, son, the earth wouldn't bear so many people. It couldn't feed everyone. That is why there are two worlds. Now, we live in one of them. When the time comes, we will move to the other one. Light, spiritual, and transparent, where the Overmind, our God, lives. Father, have you seen God? No, John, but I met his messenger. I was scared at first, but straight after I began to see the world so clearly. You know, Father, I want to be similar to this message. Zachariah looked at John. Son, you are God's messenger too. With the lapse of time, you will preach about his faith. People will follow you and will believe you and God's strength. Father, it is so interesting. Yes, John, very interesting. Without God's creations, life would be very dull. Life is constructed on the anticipation of something unfathomable, and along hope goes as well. Father, your words are so pleasant to listen to. Why didn't you say so earlier? You know, John, I have had many doubts, and even was punished for some of them. However, God forgave me later. John, you have to sleep. Father, but I want... No. There's plenty enough time ahead. We will talk a lot more. May I lie down with you? Sure. Just sleep. It was a tiresome day. John fell deep into a dream. You are the Son of Heaven. Who is talking to me? Where am I? John, you are in my kingdom. It is called the Heavenly Kingdom. You once visit this kingdom. John was standing in the middle of the crystal palace. We are angels from heaven. You saw us. I'm so glad to be next to you because we are God's angels. Tell me, whose palace is this? It belongs to everyone who lives here. May I stay here? At home, everything is so dark. John, your time will come, and once you'll stay here forever. It will all be yours. So far, you have to be on earth and praise our Creator. But I am too young. Don't worry, you will grow up soon. In the meantime, learn the heavenly truth from your Father. Be just like Him. With your faith in God, you will acquire God's grace, and people will praise you through the centuries. May I see my mom here? Well, if you wish, we'll give you this opportunity, not for long though. Follow us. Lord, I'm flying like a bird. John, rejoice. People are so weird here. They are all so transparent. Confess. Confess to us. Do you believe in what you see here? Sure, I see and I rejoice to everything. I have never felt like this before. Now, John, look here. Mommy, I see you. John, son, I'm so glad to meet you. Let me hug you. Mom, why did you leave so soon today? Son, you see, I have not left. I am right next to you. Now, I won't miss you as I see you are alive. I'll calm Father down. John, he is already as calm as you. John, get up. You'll be late. Father, where was I? Here, at home. No, I was in the heavenly kingdom, and I saw our mom there. John, it was your dream. Father, it was so amazing, though it is somewhere out there. Son, don't think about it. Let's go visit your mom's grave. They went out. The sun was dazzling them, and it was incredibly warm. Their souls were joyfully singing. They felt understood and accepted. Son, we are on the place. Let's sit silently. We'll remember our mom with good words. Wish her not to miss us. We will keep living according to God's will. Do you agree, son? Father, I give my life for the sake of the heavenly grace. Good boy, you are talking like an adult. Will you mind if I join you? Jubal, no, sit down, please. Zachariah, tomorrow I want to hit the road to Capernaum. Well, have a safe trip. Father, may I join Jubal in this trip? I want to see the world myself. Zachariah, let him go with me. Together we'll have more fun. Fine. I need to prepare him for the trip, though. The next day, early in the morning, they started their trip to Capernaum. It was the first time in John's life that he was traveling around the earth. He comforted himself in the carriage and got ready to meet something unreal in this trip. Father, don't miss me. I will be back soon. Zachariah dropped a tear. God save you, he thought. The carriage with the saddled donkey was moving slowly. John was lying on a camel's skin and dreaming. His thoughts were flying high above and going somewhere up beyond heaven. They were endless. He was looking to this limitless heavenly expanse. He saw different images he had never seen before. Uncle Jabal, why did we stop? John, look here, and if you feel scared, better close your eyes. John saw a horrible view. On the hill, he saw a dozen huge crosses with crucified people on them. The pungent smell of death was all around. Uncle Jabal, what is this? John, it is death that you have just met. Why were they executed? You see, John, a human can be killed only because he or she is a human, guilty or not. Often, no one even cares. You are a child, but I'll tell you the following. Only poor people are being executed. I haven't heard or seen a case of an execution from the rich or the priesthood. This is because they have money and authority. An ordinary man has only the cross or halter. Such humans are not considered to be people. Of course, they are bandits, but it is not their will to live so. I think the following way. Till the time money and contacts between rich rule, it will last for a very long time. John, are you scared? No, I'm not scared. I feel sorry for the innocent people, though. Let's come closer. You are small, but brave. Though we may be punished for this. Anyway, let's go. They came to the crucified. John was looking at the decomposed bodies for a long time. People are so cold-blooded and heartless, they don't see what they are doing, do they? John, what are you talking about? Uncle Jabal, it is not me. Something inside of me is talking. Oh, God. John, we'd better get out of here. No, wait, look. That guy on the cross. The blood is running from his mouth. Yes, John, it means he is still alive. Help me, take him from here. People, help. Jabal looked around. John, what can we do? Uncle Jabal, we have to help him. Help him? You are a grown-up. Fine. Let's wait till night. Meanwhile, we'll make a ladder. So far, let's walk off and away from being so close, so as not to attract attention. Uncle Jabal, you are a good man. John was waiting for the night. Jabal was making a ladder. Lord, help us to succeed. Uncle Jabal, are you scared? John, I don't know what to tell you. I am scared, but not for myself. For whom? For you. Don't worry, I'll ask the heavenly kingdom to come help us. You're such a kid, though we will definitely hope for God's help. The sun was going beyond the horizon. The first stars appeared on the sky. John, wait for me here. As soon as you see that I took the body off the cross, ride to me. Do you understand me? I did. I'm just trembling. Well, John, it happened to me once. Even my stomach got upset. Don't worry. Jabal left. John was watching him. Uncle Jabal, take him off quickly. Take him off. The time passed slowly, with the moonlight on the background. John saw how Jubal descended with the body of the unknown human. I have to come closer to them. John, quickly, come on. Good. Let's put him in the carriage and move off and away from here, further to the Jordan. The man was groaning. John couldn't look at him at first, but his fear quickly went away. Here is the long-awaited river. Jubal took the body off the carriage and put him on the ground. The man kept groaning. Tell me, Uncle Jubal, will we save him? John, we have already saved him. Give me a jar of wine and I'll wash his wounds. Drink. I want to drink. Oh, thank you. Thank God. Now, John, I'm sure he will live. Jubal gave wine to the executed. Dear man, drink. You've lost so much blood. Drink it and sleep. I'll bind your wounds. The young man groaned again and became silent in a moment. Uncle Jubal, is he dead? No, John, he fell asleep. It means he will live long and will thank us for his salvation, my boy. Uncle Jubal, let's go for a swim. What a good idea, John. The grown-up Jubal and the little kid were flopping about in the water like two little kiddos. John, here in this water of the Jordan, you will baptize people. The waters will become sacred. Uncle Jubal, what are you talking about? Nothing. I'm silent. So strange, I just heard a voice. John, you must be tired. Let's sleep. But no, I heard a voice. John, don't scare me. Let's just relax. It's been a long, hard day. Soon they fell asleep. The night passed quickly, as if it never even happened. John, get up. Give me some time. No, wake up. John opened his eyes. Uncle Jubal is the one that we saved. Is he alive? He is alive, but still asleep. He has to sleep now. There in the dream, he is getting his salvation. The dream is the healer for his soul and body. Let him sleep. We will leave him some food and wine. When he is awake, he will be grateful to us. We have to move on further. No. Let's wake him up. We can't leave him. He's too weak. John, you are determined. I'll listen to you. I have a little time. As soon as he is awake, we will be back on the road. Uncle Jubal, I agree. Good. Help yourself with the bread and fish. We will be riding for a long time. And sometime, the guy woke up. Where am I? You are with good people. Am I alive? Well, dear, if you can talk, you're still alive. What is your name? Elishua. Elishua. Can you stand up? I will try, though it is noisy in my head. Now drink some wine and you'll feel better. Elishua drank some wine, got up, and felt shaky. Are you unwell? Yes. I feel weak. Well, how should I call you? I see you are a good person. Jubal is my name. Elishua, let's go to the river. You have to wash your blood off and treat your wounds. Help me, Jubal. Elishua, tell me, where are you from and why were you condemned? I am from Gadar. My parent passed away a long time ago. I learned to live on my own. What were you nailed for? Jubal, I'll tell you next time we meet. I don't want to remember about it. Well, as you wish. Jubal, don't treat me like a bandit. I am an honest man. Good. We have to proceed on our trip. Here is some camel skin, fish, bread, and wine. Get strength back till your wounds heal. Do not appear in crowded places, or you may be back up on that cross. Thank you, Jubal. Elishua, you'd better thank this boy. What is the name of your son? This is not my son. He is my friend's son. His name is John. Thank you, John. I think we will meet again, and I will pay you back with gratitude. Elishua, I have a good idea. When you get strong again, go to Bethabara. Find Bishop Zachariah. Tell him everything, and he will shelter you. One more thing, though. Walk to Bethabara only at night. When I'm back, I'll take you to live with me. Thank you very much. How can I live at the bishop as priests? They condemn me. Elishua, Zachariah is an unusual man. He will understand you. John is his son, and he will prove everything. Good. Tonight, I will move to Bethabara. Tonight. And I wish you good luck on your way. John, let's move on. This guy, he will be safe. Uncle Jubal, why would the priests, why could they execute him? When we are back, he will tell us. Now, the most important is that we've saved a man. God will be grateful for that. How will he do it? I don't know, but he sees everything and he will express his gratitude somehow. Lie down and rest. I'll walk along the carriage. So interesting how God would express his gratitude. Uncle Jubal is a good man, very kind and brave. John fell asleep contemplating. Jubal was walking silently, following the carriage, considering something else. John opened his eyes. Why is it so dark? Uncle Jubal, where are we? My boy woke up. Come to the fire. John saw people sitting around the fire. Who are these people? Come closer and find out. Peace be with you. Peace be with you, son. What is your name? John. What a coincidence. My son, his name is John too. He is a bit smaller than you. Son, come to John. Become friends. I am John Zebedee. I am a son of Zachariah. Where are you going to? We're going to Capernaum. And what about you? We're going to Capernaum, to Jerusalem. Kids, come here, have your dinner. Fire gave a heartfelt heat, warming the travelers. Jubal, John's father appealed to him. Tell me, is it the boy? Is his rumors? Are there rumors that he's talking about? Yes, he is, though we can't speak up about it. The time is restless. Yes, I know, but are the chariot of fire real? Sure, they are. There are so many miracles in the world, even if the priesthood is against. I heard another unusual boy is living in Nazareth, and he is called the Son of Heaven. Zebedee, are we going to visit him? I want to meet him myself. Jubal, when you are back, may I come to see you? Sure, come. I want to know more about the boy. It is unpleasant, though, that idol worshippers forbid talking about him. I understand everything. My grandfather told me about the chariot of fires. Once I was staring at the night sky and stumbled and damaged my nose. My brothers were laughing at me, though they longed to see the chariot of fire too. I still hope to see it, or maybe not me, but my children. Zebedee, we will see. God bless us with health. Let's have rest. The sun is about to rise. John lied next to John Zebedee. They were watching the shiny stars. John, tell me, are there people like us living far in the sky? Sure, there are, though they are kinder than the people on earth. They are transparent and their dresses are shiny. They are flying like birds. How do you know that? I saw them in my dream. It was only a dream. I want to grow older. John, what for? I don't know, but something is going to change. Adults know a lot more than they tell us children. John, you are right. Let's have a rest. We will become adults and we will meet one day, maybe even earlier. Elishua reached Bethabara safely. He quickly found Zachariah's house and knocked. Who is there? I am. From your son? What happened to him? Oh no, don't worry, he is all right. Please open the door. Come in. Oh, God, you are wounded. Let me tell you everything. And Elishua told everything to Zachariah. Elishua, you scared me. I'm sorry, Zachariah. You are saying the priests condemned you to execution. Yes, because I was openly telling people about the chariot of fire that I saw. Well, stay at my place. No one will bother you here. Elishua, do you want to, what do you want to do in life? I don't know. I want to get to know so much. I want to learn how to read and to read books that speak and tell about prophecy. Elishua, I will teach you to read and to write, but do not get yourself feeling so comfortable to leave out of the house until your wounds are healed completely. Thank you, Zachariah. You are a special man and priest. If all were like you, there would be no crosses of shame on earth. Zechariah, tell me, do you believe in God? Zechariah looked in Elishua's eyes. One case in my life was enough for me to believe in everything. If it is not a secret, what happened to you? I will definitely tell you about it one day. Now, let's have dinner. I'll bind your words. They are still bleeding. Your wounds, I mean. I see, but I don't even almost feel. I am thirsty. I was hanging on the cross for 2 days, and I was dreaming of the sea that I couldn't reach. Thanks to Jabal and your son. If it is not them, I would be far away. Elishua, don't talk about it. You'd better ask God for help. He will heal your suffering. Dear readers, we will pause there. We will resume play yet another day, another time, in the book entitled The Sacraments of Eternity. Until next time, dear readers, be well, take care, and God bless.